Hello everyone. Now that our children are at home for holidays, how can we manage them? Because this is the only period when parents and their children are at home. At other times, is either rushing to school or being in school or coming back from school, doing assignments. But this holiday period is a period that parents and their children have together. So how can we manage this period? The first most important thing is be intentional at having time to stay with your children. Play with them, crack jokes, watch films, those things that they like doing that are not bad. Try to be around when they do it. Even if you are not watching film with them, try to know the content of what they are watching. For you to achieve this, you have to come to their level. It's not by being authoritarian, dictating others, that you will come to their level. I remember when my children were in their universities, when they come home and they want to play music, it will be very loud. Everywhere is shaking. They are dancing, I dance with them. And like that dancing, I dance to the knob to tune down the music. At least let it just be moderate. And if I didn't come out to dance with them, I cannot tone down the music, because if you come out and you say, this music is very loud, please put it low, you have provoked them. They feel every time, mommy, you are complaining about this or that. So we have to come to their level. That's what I am pointing at. Remember to have one-on-one time with each and every one of them. It's not the collective one family get together is different from one-on-one dialogue, to know how they are faring, to know their challenges, to know what they may want you to teach them. It is very important that you give time, because every child is unique. So you don't treat them all the way you treat one, you treat the other in that same way. You have to know the peculiarities of each child, and that you can achieve when you are talking one on one with each of them at different times. This one on one is when you explain certain things to them, when you guide them in their challenges, no matter what it is. That's why parenting is not an easy job, and it will help you if you go to our channel at Felicity Okole and check the stage of your child and some suggestions given on how you can help that child. They have questions that need answer. This is the time at one-on-one chat with your child. Let your program have time for family outing, when you can go for swimming, for outdoor games, for sightseeing at places of their interest. Encourage and allow them time for their hobbies. Some of them love listening to music, some love knitting. Let them have time for those things that they have passion for. Ensure skill acquisition. Let there be something they are learning or they have learned and they need to perfect. It could be sewing, it could be photography, it could be writing, it could be anything, anywhere their interest is. Encourage them. You can even register them in places where they can go, either to learn or to perfect what they have already learned. Encourage them to bring their friends to the house. This will enable you to know whom they are going out with, be it boys or girls. Let them come to the house, and don't make it as if their friend is only for them. Let their friends also be at home in your house. This will help you to know the character of the people they are moving with. It will help you to advise and guide and know what is happening. Ensure that your children and their friends are happy and free with you. This is how they can tell you what is bothering them. This is how they can open up to you, seek advice, and trust in the advice you have given them. But if you keep yourself at a high level, they will not open up. They will try to pretend in your presence so that you'll be happy. And when they go out, they do the opposite of what you are seeing in them. All these I'm saying here need to be started early. Even if you have not started before now, you can still start, because nothing helps children in their formation than bonding, parents bonding with their children. You can see that if you come to their level, the bonding becomes stronger. They will have confidence in you. They will have trust. They see you as their model. No matter how you come to their level and mingle with them, ensure they keep the family rules. Something like the bedtime, if it is 9 o'clock, depending on their ages. If it is 9 o'clock, by 9 o'clock, insist that everybody goes to bed. If it is 10 o'clock, maybe for older ones, adolescents and university students, insist that by that time, all gadgets off, everybody should go to bed. And family prayer should be said together, because the family that prays together stays together. You see some parents complaining their children are not caring for them. It starts from the beginning. How did you raise them up? Because everything about child upbringing is garbage in, garbage out. What you instill in them, what they see you do, is what they will replicate. If they came into this world when your parents are still alive, how you care for them is how they will care for you when it comes to your turn. I've heard people saying, I am gathering enough money so that whether my children care for me or not, I can manage. That is a wrong notion, because as you are getting old, you need dependable people around you, responsible people. If your children are not responsible, no matter how rich or wealthy you are at your old age, money can never become a human being. You still need human being. You can say, I will employ cook, I will employ people who will be working in my home. Yes, it is good. But still, you need a person of your own that can sit down, chat with you, laugh with you, play games with you. At that age, loneliness is one of the problems of aging. So raise your children in such a way that they will always desire you to come around them. They will always love seeing you and staying with you. That's the essence of all these bonding in the family. Other general family rules, like nobody eats in the bedroom, because it brings insects, rats, and all those things into the room. If the room is clean, rats will not be found there. But when you allow children to be carrying their food to their room, sometimes they will eat and leave the plate there. All these things attract ants, insects, rats, and all those things. When you make a rule, tell them the reason why the rule is made, so that there is not just to obey you, that they keep to the family rules. House chores, as you have apportioned to each of them, should be done. Insist on that. Have, if it is to be done before breakfast during holidays, you insist on it. If it is that every function must be finished before 9 a.m., you insist on it. It has to be kept. That is what keeps the family at the level you want it to be. Make timetable when they should study or do their homework, even if the child finishes, maybe towards the end of the holidays. Let that child have a book to read, whether it is spiritual book or academic book. or even on their phone, they can learn a lot of things from the phone. It mustn't be TikTok, posting where you are dancing or those things all the time. We need to grow. Knowledge is power. In the family, one of the rules must be that children should make their bed as soon as they get up from it. Their rooms should be tidy. Those of us who are teachers, when children are in your class, you notice the difference between a child that comes from an organized home and the one that comes from a home where nobody cares. So all these things go with them wherever they find themselves.
It's
Allow them
great,
to plan
Mama.
birthdays, anniversaries of members of the family. You just guide them. That's how they learn both responsibility, planning, and all those things. Give them chance. Then they make their program, bring it to you, and you now direct how it should be. Family prayer is very, very important. Make everything to be a sacrifice to God. Let the children know that if they are tidying up their room, they should do it to the glory of God by saying, Jesus, I am doing this for you. I know you don't like an untidy place. I offer it to you. Please help me to be a good child. It has become prayer. If that child is watering the plants, the same thing. If that child is sweeping the house, the same thing. And they learn it from us parents. Anything you are doing it to the glory of God. And that is how to pray unceasingly. All these are to help us raise up responsible, dependable, industrious, hardworking children. And all these should be to the glory of God and for good of humanity. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video to other parents and caregivers. Thank you.